I would like to write a sort of like football focused.
So Gaza the musical.
Gaza the musical.
Gaza the musical.
And there's a
And
song,
you play
there's a song
Gaza?
called Shira, Shira.
And he said, "See," and I was like, "Oh my god,
Oh,
hi!"
hello!
We thought we'd be early, so
Yeah.
Oh, good on you.
It's still warm though,
Oh,
the
thank
tea.
you.
Still
Cup
on.
of tea.
Yeah.
steam is rising,
Perfect.
piping up.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Are you?
Yeah, we're good. It's Friday. It's time for a fry up.
Oh, thank God.
Do you have like a kind of standard fry up order? What's your
Um,
go-to?
So if I was having a proper fry up, I'd have everything besides the mushrooms.
Okay.
Not a mushroom gal.
No, I'm not into them.
It's a textural thing.
Yeah, my fiance's actually got a mushroom phobia.
Really?
Yeah, I
I
really
like the
don't
lion's
like
mane. I want the goodness. I
The
just don't
benefits.
want the actual mushroom.
Right, yeah, you don't want to eat them.
Don't want
Yeah.
the slimy
Yeah.
bit.
And no black pudding for me.
How does one become an it girl? Can you teach us?
Well, to become an it girl, you have to be very sure of who you are. It girls like know what they're about, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
You've got to have like a quiet confidence. But I feel like the best it girls sort of allow other it girls around them.
To become it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Ooh.
I don't like it girls that are like you can't sit with us energy.
Oh no. Yeah, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know- No,
That's
like
an it girl.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh god, food's coming.
Oh, I've gone a little bit healthier today because I have got promo. I do blow easily.
So, Jade, obviously you've been listening to your album, that's Showbiz Baby, on repeat.
Yes.
But outside of that, who have you been listening to lately?
Zara Larson.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I think she's smashing it, and I really enjoy seeing her win because I know how hard that girl has worked for years. Like we did the same circuits, we've been around the same amount of time. So to see her kind of, having a bit of a moment is very lovely to see. Who else have we been listening to? Rose Gray, I really enjoy.
She came up earlier when I was listening to you.
Yes.
Flipped straight to her after.
Love her. There's a new artist called Siku, who I really love. Very like Motown energy.
Nice.
Yes, they're really cool. You should check them out.
Yeah. So if we weren't in a cafe and we were in fact in a karaoke establishment, what would be your kind of go-to? What kind of genre would you reach for? Would you go classic? Would you go Motowny?
My go-to back in the day was Left Outside Alone, Anastasia.
Oh,
Oh my
Powerful.
god.
It's a
Powerful.
good one. But I really enjoy when like someone gets up and they do the unexpected.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if Sharon gets up and does like Eminem.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what karaoke is for, those moments.
The Susan Boyle-ness of it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I controversially think if you're a really good singer, you shouldn't. If you are like known as a singer, you
You
shouldn't.
shouldn't do karaoke.
I
A
agree.
little bit, yeah. I said this in an interview a while ago and I had a lot of rageful comments actually.
What?
They did coming for me, being like, "It's a bit of fun. How dare you take away the joy?" And I'm like, "No, Bab. What I mean is like, the ones that
Like, go
when
for it.
you go to the bar and there's a list, you've got to enter the waiting list, and
Yeah.
it's bloody,
Beyonce's.
Fiona 5 times.
right.
It's like,
Yeah.
give someone else a
Give someone else
chance.
a go.
Right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But you can get up and do one just as a gift
Yeah,
to all
show
of your
people what you can
friends.
do, and then let the people that can't sing or that
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
that
have
do
their
a 9
moment.
to 5 and then want to show you that and sing. Like that's
Yeah.
what I love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they could do Dolly Parton 9 to 5. Do you know what I mean? And then they're ticking both boxes.
Exactly.
So what would you step up to surprise us with if you were going to do it then?
Maybe it would be like for a surprise.
Some grime.
Maybe some grime, yeah.
Have you ever done hip hop karaoke?
No, I haven't.
I did that
haven't.
once. I did Kano P's and Q's.
Okay,
See,
well.
that's what we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay,
Yeah.
well.
You know what I mean?
And I
see
got
where this is
really, really into it.
Did you tear it up?
Jade, I shelled it down.
Okay, I can imagine this.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
thing is, I bet when you're good at presenting, obviously you're good at like, cues and like being quick.
And peas. Yeah.
Peas.
And peas, he's stuck in peas, isn't he?
So when it comes to karaoke, especially rap and stuff, I bet you were like
Yeah.
boom, 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 like
Oh, he was all over it.
Yeah.
you're looking at those lyrics like, I
Mm.
got this.
Yeah.
So when we had Leanne in here, not too long ago actually,
I love that
she
girl.
was
Yeah.
she was really excited
Yeah.
about the idea of a Little Mix festival. So we
Oh.
kind of designed it already for you. So
Yeah.
we'll take the IP and stuff. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can pay us for that, but we'll talk about all the numbers later.
Yeah.
But basically, it's a Little Mix festival, and each of you come on, and you each have a set. So you perform your solo stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then right at the end, you all come out and you all do all the Little Mix catalogue.
Mm.
What are you saying? I think that is a great idea.
Yeah.
I like it.
A lot of fans loved it as well.
It's kind of K-pop.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
exactly.
Mm.
A lot of your fans, I mean, they are very needy, I feel, and I speak myself as one of them,
Okay.
want you to support Ariana Grande on tour.
I'd love nothing more.
Ariana should
Genuinely.
support Jane.
Well, I mean, yes, you can
I
definitely do it
will.
both
I
ways.
appreciate you,
Mm.
but I should be supporting Ariana Grande.
The album's out now. I think things have changed. But anyway,
Listen,
Maybe, maybe a
listen.
co-headliner.
I think it would be amazing for me to get a good support slot in the US.
Yeah, that would be, yes.
You know, and
Definitely.
Ariana Grande would be brilliant for that. I mean, I know we did it with the girls, but like, you know, that's a dream. And I think I know Ariana, she's lovely and we get on well, so I think it'd be good.
I think this is happening. Is it actually
No,
in the
there's
works?
been no talk.
This is manifestation.
We're starting it now.
Let's
We're
get it out into the
manifesting.
universe.
Yeah.
We're manifesting.
Yeah.
Her or Gaga, I think.
Oh,
Yes.
that would be so good.
Honestly, like, I feel that you are growing in the States. Is that on the vision board? Is that something you want?
Definitely, yeah. I'd love to. I feel like I need to do it for Little Mix.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were always so close and we never quite tipped over the
You
edge.
do have a lot of fans out there, though.
Yeah, every
You
time I
had
go
hits out
there, honestly, it's so weird. Like every time I go, people literally stop in the street
Yeah.
or people know who we were and they know who I am now. And it's cool every time I go, I can sense it growing.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So, you know, we'll see. But yeah, I'd love
We're
to.
very excited that you're playing Hits Radio Live.
Yeah.
But you're also on your own tour.
Yes.
So for those who haven't seen it yet, what can they expect? Do you do like a Little Mix medley? Are you like
Well,
throwing it down in the middle? What's going
yeah, I think that Showbiz Baby tour is very like theatrical.
on?
I really enjoy being like doing it in a theatre setting where I can create a more sort of musical-esque
Yeah.
show. I think the
Yeah.
album is very theatrical, so it lends itself well to that. And then in terms of Little Mix, I did a whole medley in my festivals, and I feel like because this is my first solo tour,
Yeah.
it should, you know, be more just me.
Yeah.
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 There's definitely a nod to Little Mix in there, but I like the idea of being like, okay, like I am my own artist now,
Yes.
Yeah.
with a nod to
Yeah.
the past.
And now that
That's
the
the
whole
vibe.
album is out, that's enough music, right? Do you know
Yes,
what I mean? Like
yeah, doing
and
the
everyone
whole
can sing
album.
along to that.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
As you know, Fleur has been playing Tina in
Mhm, mhm.
Tina, the Tina Turner musical in the West
That's the
End.
official title.
It's the official title. It's come to an end now,
Devastating.
which we're upset about, James and I, because now we don't have a friend who's on the West
Yeah.
End stage. So we're
It's
left.
so, it's so sad.
Yeah,
What can you blag about now,
I
James?
know.
Well,
we had a fright with Jade.
yeah, we'll probably
Yeah,
that'll
we'll say that.
Well,
Yeah.
next week.
That'll be
That'll-
Yeah.
Jay paid the bill. It was crazy.
Yeah. Thanks, by the way. Thanks in advance.
Thanks for in advance.
Thanks for-
Yeah. You've talked about like obviously how important Diana Ross was to you growing up, right?
Yes.
Diana Ross the musical.
Yeah.
Mm.
What are we thinking?
Oh, I'd love that.
Yeah, would
How
you?
cool would that be?
Because you've got the voice nailed.
Yeah.
Would you, or who would you want to play her, or?
Well, if it wasn't me, I think it would be a good Diana Ross.
Mm.
Do you know who I think it would be? Obviously, Beyonce's already done it
Yeah.
in Dreamgirls-ish.
Mm.
Maybe Maya would be a good Diana Ross.
Oh, Maya, yeah.
Okay, so the X.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
actually,
Slay.
that's not a bad
Can you
shout.
see that?
Yeah.
Or maybe like a Carrie Hilson.
Mm.
Yeah.
Very
But maybe
Hilson.
that could be. It's a project you should start working on.
I mean,
Maybe.
I'd actually love to just write a musical. I always am brainstorming of like ideas.
Little Mix musical.
I mean, that has to happen.
well,
The discography is so like.
there's a Steps musical, not to compare you at
Is
all.
there?
But yeah, that's coming out, which looks really fun.
Really?
So I think that, yeah, for sure. And
I'd
that
love
was a
that.
Spice Girls musical.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's so true.
It needs to happen.
What kind
Yeah.
of musical would you want to write?
I would want to write a Geordie musical.
Geordie musical.
That's
Yeah,
so
'cause I think
good.
since Billy Elliot, there's not really been. I guess there's everyone's
Yeah.
talking about Jamie, but that's not necessarily
Sheffield, isn't it?
Sheffield. Yeah, I think it's time for a good. I would like to write a sort of like football focused.
So Gaza the musical.
Gaza the musical.
Gaza the musical.
And there's a
And
song.
you
there's
play
a song called
Gaza?
Shira, Shira. So yeah, but I think it would be a good way of incorporating like, you know, like issues, you know, like LGBT, like bringing that into the
Yeah.
storyline. Maybe like a
Yeah.
Montague and Capulets, but it's like Sunderland and Newcastle in a musical,
Whoa.
and like two lads get it on with each other, and it's
Yeah.
like the fan
Oh
bases.
my God,
through
Hang
their
on.
love.
this is such a good idea.
That's great.
You
Okay,
heard it here. If anyone does that,
delete the
that's
tape.
my
'cause
idea.
Yeah.
That was sick. I'm
Can
here
I,
for
can I
it.
be in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're really happy that you came to see us.
Thank
and we know that
you.
you're very busy and the tour is on. That means a
Mm.
lot of travelling. So we got a little gift for you.
Oh, thank you. It's very milky tea, that. As if by magic.
Yeah.
This is, for me, this is the best gift anyone can get.
240 tea bags in there.
A minute.
Yeah.
240.
How long will that last you?
A week.
A week, yeah.
That'll
No,
last you a
because I've
week.
got people in and out my house all the time that also love a cup of tea. So I have a little jar that I put them in, and honestly, every couple of days it gets refilled.
Amazing.
I buy those massive,
Oh yeah, the
bag,
little
like
jar.
just
Yes.
like as if I own a cafe myself. But it's just
Got an
me.
industrial size.
It's been so lovely. I've been doing a bunch of signings for the album. And it's so cute. A lot of the fans get me little gifts, but you know, I'm
Yeah.
easy pleased. They don't have to break the bank to get me a gift. So there's been a lot of Yorkshire tea, Toby Carvey vouchers,
Oh,
God.
Greg's,
no
No
way. You can
way.
get vouchers.
yeah, Chalky
Toby
Digestives. I've been spoilt
Oh,
Love that.
on this promo run.
What's
There you
your
go, and a fry up from us.
yeah? And that now.
No,
that
you
Yorkshire
said I'm
tea?
paying for this, apparently.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pay for it.
Yeah, we can cover it. Well, you enjoy your Yorkshire tea
I
bags.
was just reading all the instructions.
instructions.
The
yeah.
T's and C's.
Oh, very nice.
Right.
And on that note, have a
Sorry.
wonderful time on tour.
Thank
And
you.
thanks for joining us for breakfast.
Yeah, we love you, Jade.
It's been lovely. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
See you soon.